The question now is if you can get away running at Ember versus Huskar. Okay, we already have a fight breaking out. Gardic went to check the high ground. Gonna regret that as they give the first blood to Stormer.
Structures are fortified.
Mid lane, Ember gets ran down by Huskar. Once again, the rotation in there from Moose helps secure it. And this is kind of one thing to be aware of. Because he's not too afraid of being gone on at the moment. Can't really blame him. Top lane, rotation in from Lumpy here. The life break, the nice pushback here. But, of course, the good old Nature's Prophet sprouts, we're at on Primal Beast. Vitaly, a great offlane player here from South America on the Primal Beast, going for just an early Blade Mail. Okay, so nothing really out of the ordinary there. Top lane, the lasso's going to come through. Does connect with the Stomp as well. Gunner should be able to help finish him off. He does, but... jump in from Vitaly. Great rotation top into the Pulverize will help trade for the Centaur. A fantastic win here from the side of Bulls. I mean, you do pull extra heroes to the top side of the map. And Ward up on the high ground. They do know about this. Yuma here. Getting close to the mid lane. Smoke looking for moves, wanting to punish this Nature's Prophet. Stands on top of make sure he can't get sprouted. Does have the Enrage, will be forced to use it. Nice pushback there from the Flame Break Fly. He's got a great freezing field. Gardic's got to cancel it. He will finally be able to. The space was made, allowing that Ursa to escape. But Yuma's Battle Fury is completed as well. So good items from the side of Nouns all being completed, but we've got Pei here on this Luna, and he's actually just super farmed. About to take the top net worth spot here. Vitaly goes down in the mid lane. That's going to be the blink reveal there for Gunner. I know I was just talking about that, but Jerry kind of screwed up on the, obs, so what can you do? Just blame Jerry. Grab himself his new rune. Smoke up here from the side of Nouns, and they are TPing bottom right away. They really want to get Lumpy on this Huskar. I mean, he's in pretty deep. They should be able to just slow him up, root him as well. Life breaks on in, but the stomp from Gunner is there, and Yuma will clean him up. BKB in hand, and it's looking pretty good for Nouns. They have a 4,000 gold lead. Stormer looking to chase after Moose. No way to cancel the TP on out, though, so he's going to be just fine, but we'll have to see. Veil of Discord also picked up on the Ember Spirit. So a little bit interesting here. They're going to go for double Shivas. I'm not a huge fan of this personally. I think you're a lot of times better off going for something a little bit more, like some more other item variations. This game specifically, there is a decent chunk of magic damage coming out from the Dire. You could opt for something going for what I think is an Atos. Yes, he is going for an Atos. Mid lane. Gardic managed to steal away an Arcane Rune. Actually kind of nice. Still dies. But not a bad find. Yuma with his own Blink Dagger now wants to get aggressive. Gunner managed to get on top of Huskar. Finds him. He gets the BKB. The Force Staff away. He's unable to chase for more. Does go ahead and have a little bit of damage reduction there, but just goes way too deep. Vitaly with that Pulverize helps set up that kill. Fly up to the high ground, has a Force Staff to play around. He also does have a good freezing field if they decide to chase.
Dire's courier
Looks like they are just going to try and stay on top of Stormer. He has a Remnant available. The question is, can he even get out of this? He is in such a bad spot. Nice Sleight of Fist to dodge things out. Remnants over to the other side. It just goes right into an Eclipse from Pei. So, some big deaths for the side of Nouns. Good find overall from Bulls. Lullis has Force Staff as well as his Firefly. Going to be forced to use it. As he should get out of here. He's not going to get out of here. I lied. He's dead. Good chase overall from the
attack.
Another sentry comes down. Stormer going for the D-Ward. Does end up seeing Vitaly. They get the stomp right away, though. Back onto the Primal Beast. A good push away from the Flame Break. Stampede does finally come through as Yuma's already just destroyed that Primal Beast. Lumpy trying to get away here on this Huskar. Pei as well in some trouble. Yuma with his double kill. Looking for Gardic now on the Clockwork. Good slide chains. The hook shot to maybe just slow down the enemy team as they get the TP on out. And so both the cores will survive on the side of Bulls, but a hefty loss here as they will go ahead and secure second Roshan, which means that Aegis and Cheese going the side of Nouns. Immediate TPs to the side lanes to try. Needs to start being a little bit more careful, though, as the hook shot into that Rod of Atos can be very scary.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Blink Lasso comes in onto the Clockwork. The damage from the Ursa, is it enough? The disarm is there. Batrider now in a lot of trouble as Lumpy will come in, takes down both support. The Pulverize catching Yuma, trying to get aggressive, tries to bring down that Huskar, but it's not enough. Gunnar is alone. You don't have your Ember Spirit. Doesn't get the blink out. He does not. He's forced to BKB. He's got to try and TP, but he's not going to be able to turn his attention onto Lumpy. It's not enough. They lose 3 heroes on the high ground, including their Aegis.
Under attack.
Over. Oh, there's a blink stomp. They managed to take down the Clockwork this time with ease. In comes Vitaly. The Pulverize is there. They do manage to interrupt, and for the moment, it's actually looking okay, but can he Remnant out? He will. He has 1 still available. No TP. Slight Chains up in 3. Moose trying to TP on out. Gets lassoed instead. The Chains will catch the Primal Beast. They're looking to collect more on this one. Beautiful Flame Break from Lelis. It's going to be 3 kills in the buyback from the Clockwork. This time, a big win for Nouns. About 1,700 gold to go. Centaur gets a stomp out once again onto the Clockwork. He's going to go down looking for Lumpy. The Stampede is there. Trying to get on top of him. Yuma, no blink, but does manage to close the gap here potentially. Gets on top of Moose. The Sprout will not hold this Ursa in place. They will lose 2. This Ursa Centaur is getting so strong. And they're, I mean, honestly, having Ogre Seal Totem is kind of MKB done, but it will help protect them against things like the Ember Spirit's right clicks. Might be able to evade a Sleight of Fist here or there. Yuma wanting to get aggressive. Hookshot comes out from Gardic, but there's the stomp once again, and the damage from the Ursa will quickly bring him down. Batrider with the Octarine now completed as well. Will eventually look for an Aghanim Scepter himself if he gets to that point, but a 28,000 gold advantage now for the side of Nouns. They have managed to farm their way just so far ahead of the Dire, and Pei gets caught out here by the Ember, drops a good Eclipse, buying a little bit of space, but there's Gunnar, man, just comes on in, finds that big stomp into that double edge, and with the Luna being dead, it's going to cause a lot of problems for the side of Bulls. Lumpy will be able to take down Fly. There's the lasso out from Lelis. Gunnar coming in once again, looking for a stomp. Does get on top of Moose. Just going to make sure to prevent him from TPing out. But up onto the high ground, they continue to chase the Huskar. The bigger kill by far. Yuma will be able to clean him up. No problem at all as 3 fall. They only lose Fly on the Crystal Maiden. Beautiful engagement here from Stormstormer. Great job from him to try and welcome. It's the Americas qualifier here. North and South America, for those of you who don't know what that means. Yuma just beating down this barracks, man. Just does not seem to care. Getting really aggressive, though. Does have that Aegis for another minute and a half here. 4 stabs him to safety, and in comes Gunnar once again. Able to just isolate that Clockwork. The double Shivas. Helps find the kill. And Yuma, again, just playing aggressive, knows he is borderline unkillable at the moment. Blink Lasso comes in from Lelis. They've got the Luna. She goes down without the buyback. The BKB never getting the opportunity to be used as they just chase further and further into the base. A change is available, trapping both of them right outside the fountain. It is a full team wipe as Nouns put a stamp on this game and these qualifiers. 6 here on this Ursa. It was just